Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your average gamer. We're back in Forza Motorsport today for episode 45 of my career mode adventures. Starting out on a new tour, the open class tour. Oh yes. And you join me in the buy cars screen with a very substantial selection of different cars that are available to use in this championship. But I've already bought one and I've painted it and I've put my number plate on it and so on, ready to go. But which one did I choose? As I say, there's a very big selection of cars that I could have chosen, but as I was looking through, I spotted one from a manufacturer that I've used before, but it was a car that I've been looking forward to driving and owning ever since I got the game and I knew that it was in the game. It's one of my favourite cars, and it's time for the reveal, folks. It is the original BMW M5, oh yes, which I've painted blacked out the windows, etc. So that's what we're going to be using for this championship. So 4 races in this championship, and we're starting out at Lime Rock Park full circuit alternate. Now, one of the reasons why I chose this as well, that's not strictly true. Not one of the reasons why I chose it, but one of the benefits of choosing it is that it's a D366, which means that it's got the option of being tuned a little bit to get it to D400, rather than picking, for example, the Cosworth Mercedes, which is already a D400 and therefore can't be modified any. So that gives me the option to, maybe put the roll bars and the diff and the gearbox, things like that, just to give it a little boost from stock and to tune it a little bit the way I like it. So without further ado, let's head on over to the race. What should I put on this? Do I need sport brakes, or shall I just put? Let's go for street brakes. Oops. Back to upgrades, sorry. Alright, so I can't actually put any of those performance parts on it yet. Can't do tyre width. In that case, let's trust it with stock brakes, shall we? Can't do that. That's 200. Let's put a sport exhaust on it. Yeah, there we go. And a race oil cooler on it, so that takes it up to a nice round 300 horsepower to start with. Confirm, thank you very much. How fast can this thing go? It does 155 miles an hour. So that's pretty good. Yep, nothing else is adjustable. Would you like to? Yes, I would. Right, let's head over to Lime Rock Park, shall we? Get this series underway. 4 races in this championship, as I say. Oh, nice and sunny. Beautiful.
Lime Rock's bus stop on the back straight is a short box-shaped chicane where you'll need to find your rhythm turning through 4 quick directional changes.
Thanks for the tip, ma'am. I shall do my best. Look at my beautiful M5. I've always preferred M5s to M3s. Not that I don't like M3s, but I've always preferred M5s. And original's best. And what a machine this is. Right, let's get her out on the track. Here he goes, way up over the barrier. Let's get that 3.5 litre straight six singing, shall we? Right. Let's see what she's like. Cannot be any more intimidating than that 911 GT2 that I raced at Nordschleife. That was as hectic, as I said, as hectic a race as ever I've had in any of the Forza games. And there were some embarrassingly silly crashes involved, but I was ultimately successful and did win the showcase, so that's the main thing. A bit too much welly coming out of there. Right. Not a clean lap, but I've beaten my lap time. Yeah, you can feel it rolling a little bit, so roll bars will be one of the first things I get. Brakes feel fine, even though I've got a little bit more power. We've got a BMW, oh, 2 generations of BMW. Compact and a 2002 turbo. Right, there we go. That's practice done. Ooh. Steady. I do love that shark nose with the 4 headlights. Fantastic, the kidney grille. As I say, one of my favourites. Right, go to race. Right, let's go there, first to third. As I say, maybe a rolling start, but I don't know what the pace of some of these cars is going to be. So, take no chances straight out of the box. Oh, it's rolling start. What have I got next to me? 2 M Sport 323 TIs. Got the legs on that Mercedes, that's good news. I like the fact that it's a bit oversteery straight out the box as well. Whoa there. Yeah, especially on the curbs. Right, 3 laps to go. Yeah, this is nice already, folks, this BM. It's another good choice I've made. Nice and smooth riding over those big curbs as well. Good news, as you'd expect from a GT car. Whoops. Yeah, as I say, it needs the handling tightening up a little bit. Yep, got a decent lead already. 2 laps to go. This could be quite a machine when it's done up a little bit. Oh, come on, Dave. Getting carried away. Already up to car level 3, that's good news. A few things unlocked for the next race. Only the engine parts that I managed to get on this to start with. Just a little lift there. Don't want to keep my foot planted, but
last lap, let's go.
Thank you, ma'am. I certainly will. As I say, not the longest track or the most technical, but you still have to drive neatly to be as quick as possible. This is the trickiest bit, this chicane here. And there we are, folks. That's race 1 won. Yes, 1:11.496.
Good run out there. We finished P1.
Oh yes, we did, ma'am. Happy days. It's a nice juicy 28 points to start off the series. Do like that Merc, and to be fair, that 3 Series compact, it's a good looking car as well. Yeah, I put my proper racing gear on again. Yes. Excuse me, just in time for a podium. Excellent. That's an encouraging start. Right. Just under 15 grand. Tyres and the sway bars. Excellent, that's a good start. Alright. Eagle Rock Speedway. Early evening race, partly cloudy, light haze, 6 laps, 3 practice laps. Right, okay. Right, let's put the roll bars on. Let's take that off so we can put the roll bars on. Yeah, that's all my points. So I've just lost 7 horsepower. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. What are the diff settings like on this? Yeah, that's okay. Deceleration is low, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue when it comes to the banking on this track. Alright, so this is reverse.
Be as aggressive as possible through every section, but remember the track limits. We'd hate to see time penalties determine our final finishing order.
That's very true, ma'am. Very true indeed. Right, let's get out of there. Oh dear, I do like that car. Right. What was the last car I drove around here? It was the Dodge Challenger, was it? Drift on there. Sorry folks, just concentrating a little bit there. Got to reacquaint myself with this track. Yeah, cut on the throttle there. Certainly felt faster, that lad. Will it prove to be? Yes. Beat my time. Only just. Is that VR6 Golf? It's hard to tell when that's an Azzy paint job. Bit of a slide, wanted to go there. Right, there we go. That's practice done for that. That's saying third, so don't like the sound of that. Still, I've got very used to winning in my Ferrari. Will it be a rolling start? It is. Great Jägermeister paint job on that 2002 Turbo. Appears to be getting away from me a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be catching this guy. Just got their legs on me. A little bit grippier through the corners he is, and a little bit quicker down the straights. Well, looks like I'm going to have to take second place. Oops, straight off track there, didn't mean to.
Three remaining.
Thank you, ma'am. He's not getting away from me massively, it's just a little bit every lap. What are we up to? Car level 5.5, say? Got a bit of a lead on that 2002 Turbo. This has got to be the last lap, is it? I'm catching up to traffic as well.
Last lap.
Thank you, ma'am. Just have to take my medicine, folks. Whoa there, bit of a slide. there we go. Second place. Hey ho. I shall take it. Not my favourite track.
Good work out there. We finished P2.
Yes we did, ma'am. Yes we did. Better luck next time, eh? Right, what's next? That's a great looking paint job, that. I mean, that's pretty smart as well, isn't it? There he is. Well driven. Yeah. He's none too pleased on the podium, but that's what happens when you get used to winning. Right, just over 13 grand. Fuel system, springs and dampers. Alright, that's interesting. Right, what we got? Indianapolis Motor Speedway Grand Prix Circuit. Evening race, cloudy, 3 laps. 2 practice laps. Right, okay. How are we doing for time? 26 minutes. Right, we'll have some springs and dampers on there to tighten it up a little bit. Let's take that exhaust off there. How many points have I got? 300. Sorry. So that takes us up to 298. Yeah. So we'll put that on there. And I've still got 100 points left. Alright, so that takes us up to 305. That's good news. Yeah, transmission and differential at the next car level. Do some tuning. Actually, I don't need to do much tuning. Not a lot I can do, is there? No. Right, let's head off to Indy.
The Indy Grand Prix circuit is almost entirely flat, so always keep your eyes focused far down the track, because passing opportunities will happen in some unexpected places.
Thank you very much indeed, man, for the little heads up there. Right, let's get out there. That's it. Shred those tyres. Not entirely sure why everyone puts wings on their cars. They don't need downforce on a D-class car. That's ridiculous. How fast can we get up to here? $130. Still feels quite heavy. I might have to look at weight reduction at some point in this car. Oops, sorry. Get some slipstream. Right. round him fairly cleanly. Out onto the straight. Didn't beat my lap time. Let's see if we can get past this traffic in a timely manner. A bit of slipstream, always helpful. What's that, Gullwing Mercedes? There's a pretty car. They all seem a bit quicker through the old bends than I am. So difficult to see, if not impossible to see that braking point in this kind of light. Still didn't manage to beat my lap time. Interesting, my car appears to have glitched and not entered its pit spot. But still. Right, let's go for first to third. See how we get on. Alright, that person wasn't the one who won the last race, so that's encouraging. Look at that. Some very wide-bodied 911s there. See if I can squeeze through here. Yes, made it through there, folks. That was unexpected. Thought I was going to have a bit of a battle there. Still, with only 3 laps, it's good to get in front nice and early. Yeah, these brakes are now struggling in the higher forced braking zones, so need to get some at least some street brakes on here. Need to watch the limit as well, because I don't want to go over the D400 limit. I've got a substantial lead now. Didn't realise that. That's good news. 2 laps to go. Yeah, so braking for a corner like this from 130 odd. They will stop you, but it's getting to the point where they feel like they might not. So, as I say, lots of things to invest in. I do want to get the diff, and I do want to get the gearbox. Does handle really nicely though, this car. There we go. Doesn't have the punch out corners something like the Ferrari had, but obviously it's about half the power. Well, maybe not as low as that. So it's more of a surge than it is a blast, as befitting a GT car such as this. I've got an even more substantial.
One more lap.
Oh, thank you, man. More substantial lead than I thought I was going to have. I'll take it. Still looks spectacularly good at night, this track. Excuse me. There's still a fair few people in the crowd, even though it's getting dark. Right, a few more corners to go. Here we go, last corner. And there we are, folks. Back on the top of the podium. Yes. Happy days.
Well done. He won.
Thank you, ma'am. So what car was that? Oh, it was a Porsche 911 RS. 1973. There's a classic. So what's my car rated at? Oh, it's a D385. I've got an 8-point lead in the championship going into the last race. How are we doing for time? We're coming up 40 minutes. It'd be good to get this series done and dusted in one episode. Yes, he's there again. Back where he feels and I feel he belongs. Good stuff. Right, what have we unlocked? Just over 17 grand. Got the diff, flywheel, got the transmission, clutch, ignition, drive line, rear wing, and 35 grand for 130 driver level. Okay, a night race at the Nurburgring Grand Prix Circuit in moderate rain. Interesting. So, I've got 500 points. Oops. I've not got enough of the diff, but that's not too much of a problem. Got the transmission. Yeah, I'm going to put some street brakes on it. Right, let's take these engine parts off briefly. Right, that took it up to 298. 295, so that's 298. That only takes it to 296. Right, I'll leave that on there, and I've still got 250 points. So that's another 13 horsepower. Excuse me. Let's put that on it. And I've got 50 left. Oh, that takes me over the... Alright, okay, that takes me up to exactly a D400. That's good. Let's leave it at that then. So I don't need to worry about any more upgrades for a D class. Alright, that'll do, yeah. I should probably eventually put this up to probably a C class. A few more mods with the diff and a few engine parts and so on, some tyres. But for now, we know we're at the max D400.
The race lap record around the 15-turn Nurburgring Grand Prix circuit was in an open-wheel Formula race car, powered by a 1.6-liter V6 turbo, producing a stunning 984 horsepower.
Wow, man, 984 horsepower. That's insane. Imagine that. In a little open-wheel car. No traction control, power steering, or anything. Brave as lions, some of those guys. Right. Yeah, much nicer a break in there. Dear. So it's going to run completely out of track there. Right, what's next? Oh yeah, it's a long right-hander. Doesn't feel particularly damp, the track. Can't actually see the rain, which is a little bit disconcerting. wonder if it'll be raining harder for the race. It turns in beautifully, this car. It is lovely. Let's see how I do lap time wise. What are we looking at? 2:37 I need. Yes, I've beaten my lap time, folks. Is that the Jägermeister BM again? I think it is. Feels good. It's tricky, this track. Only really one line around this track. Have to be very precise. I made it past him, that's good news. On to the back straight. Yeah, even those brakes, with the extra power I've given it, they're now struggling a little bit. I think my original M3 that I used way back in the day, one of the championships, that I've done that up to a C class, I think. Right, that's practice finished. So yeah, I think eventually I'll do this up to a C class too. Yeah, that didn't feel too bad in the wet, to be honest. Didn't feel too wet, the track. Let's say it may well do now. Okay. Let's start 10th. Give myself a little bit to do for the championship. Slender lead. Right, that Jägermeister BM is in the lead, or he's on pole, but I did manage to pass him on track during practice, or her, in practice. So here we go. Oh, that didn't go that well. Oh boy, this is a lot better than the practice session. Still, I'm up to 4th. Again, very intimidating. Nurburgring always seems to be. God dear, I didn't think I was going to stop there. Got to be careful in these conditions. How good does that light look with it mixed with the spray? It's amazing, this game, the graphics. Right. Usually quicker through here than they are. What car is that? Is that another BMW? Or is it something different? It's hard to tell through the gloom. I think it's another BMW. It is. He's going to come across and hit me. He actually got round me quite well there. Fair play to him. Got a roll cage and all sorts in there. Excellent. Up front again. How many laps was this race? Was it only 3 laps? Shall soon find out. Hear the rain hammering on the car. Just about see it through the gloom. Gingerly braking up there. Gingerly on the power. keep saying that.
Final lap.
Thank you, ma'am. One more to go. Tricky corner, that one. You have to brake twice for that. Well, I do anyway. Being an average racer and all that. Doing for a lead, yeah, I've got a substantial lead. Well, no, I've put the kibosh on it now. I've said that before, haven't I? In this game, on this very circuit, wasn't it? Never again. Do love that uphill chicane there. Here we go, folks. One chicane. Well, this kink, one chicane, and a right-hander. It's another championship in the bag. Oh, just enough grip there. Here we go, folks. Yes. 3 wins out of 4 in this championship.
Good work today. We finished P1.
Thank you, ma'am. Good stuff. That was tricky. Trickier than it looked. Very slippery track. Nice 16-point victory in the end. Well done, M5. We're up on top step once again. Yes. Well driven, folks. Yeah, another championship. First time I've done a championship in one episode. What are we doing for time? Yeah, just coming up an hour. So, wanted to finish that championship, really. Rather than leave it hanging with one race to go. Okay, so we've got intercooler, aspiration, weight reduction. Okay, go to next series. Watch the intro. Then I'll do my outro. Assuming there is going to be an intro. And then I will do the same again. I'll have a look through and pick my car. And we'll see that when I start the next episode, folks. Will it give me the... oh no, there's no intro on this. Right, okay. So, I would make my selection very, very carefully. In the meantime, and then when you join me again, I'll have a lovely new car for the C-Class Championship. Excellent. So yes, I've got to call it a day then, folks. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you could hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon as well, so you never miss an episode. That'd be really, really helpful for me and my channel. So we push on with the next C-Class series in the Open Class Tour. Can't wait, folks, can't wait. So yes, I'll just say thank you very much again for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Cheerio.